Hey, what is up guys, it is Mike here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. This idea was suggested by YouTube user Timo for Life. So up at number 10 we have Project Freddy, which is a top-down game. This is an adventure point-and-click game made using RPG Maker. The game is still in development and is set to release sometime in 2015, but there is a demo available. As of right now, the game is still very simple and there's not all that much you can do, but at least you can walk around and interact with the animatronics and stuff. And after number 9 we have Fazbear Exodus. So Fazbear Exodus is an 8-bit top-down game. To play it, you need one other player, and the way it works is it's pretty much just like hide and seek. So one player plays as Freddy Fazbear and the other plays as the security guard, and Freddy Fazbear obviously has to catch the security guard before the time runs out. If the guard is caught, then Freddy Fazbear wins, but if he isn't before the timer runs out, then the security guard wins. Pretty simple. And after number 8 is The Return to Freddy's. So the original name for this was Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which I assume he had to change because I assume that it was due to the fact that it was too misleading or something, but I don't know. But anyway, this game uses assets from both Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, and it has a very similar gameplay style, so if you enjoyed the original games, you'll probably like this one. But of course, it is a fan game, so expect it to be much more buggy and glitchy than the originals. Oh, and by the way, the engine used to make this game is the same engine used by Scott to make Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. And after number 7 we have Five Nights at Freddy's Multiplayer. Like the title says, this is a multiplayer version of Five Nights at Freddy's. The game is also known by the name Fazbear Entertainment. The way it works is you have one guy who plays as the security guard and 4 people who play as the animatronics. Of course, the goal of the security guard is to stay alive for as long as possible, and the goal of the animatronics is to jump scare him. But also to play this game you do need to have the original copy of Five Nights at Freddy's or the original copy of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 if you're playing the Five Nights 2 version. And after number 6 we have Five Nights at Boys. This is another game made using RPG Maker, so of course that means that this game is a top-down 2D game, and so the story is that you play as Freddy Fazbear and the goal is for you and the other animatronics to destroy the cameras. So yeah, the game's actually fairly well done, you know, and the game has also a lot of silly humor, shall we say, and it also features sort of a fully fleshed out Final Fantasy style combat system. And after number 5 we have Five Nights at Thomas. Seriously, who comes up with these? So, of course, we're talking about Thomas from Thomas and Friends, the kids show, and I gotta say, the jump scares are really intense in this one. But anyway, the goal is to keep refilling the coal and of course try and survive the whole night without running out of power. Just like in Five Nights 2, you have a flashlight, which you can activate by pressing control, and overall the game's fairly silly to say the least. And after number 4 we have Five Nights at Krusty Krab. Oh god. So this game is of course based on SpongeBob SquarePants. And of course, as you would expect, it's pretty much Five Nights at Freddy's except with SpongeBob characters. So unlike the original Five Nights at Freddy's games, this game seems to actually be in real 3D. You know what I mean? Like it's actually 3D models instead of being a two-dimensional image that projects the illusion of 3D. So yeah, if you used to like SpongeBob SquarePants and you want your childhood to be ruined, play this game. And after number 3 we have Fazbear Nightmare. This is actually a pretty cool one and has a lot of effort put into it from what I can see. So this is the only Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that I know of that is in first person where you can actually move around. So the way it works is you walk around this 3D modeled Freddy Fazbear's restaurant and you have this camera. And yeah, you're pretty much supposed to investigate the place. Now I'm not gonna say too much, but I gotta say the jump scares are freaking intense. So yeah, but do note that the game is still in early development and there is still much work to be done, so enjoy it if you want, but don't expect anything bug-free or final just yet. And after number 2 we have Five Nights at Wario's. So this one from what I see is actually pretty damn good, and it was even played on Markiplier's channel. The game is themed after Wario and Mario characters, notably Wario himself, Waluigi, Mario, Peach, and Luigi. So yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it is indeed quite scary, and also be on the lookout for the second game, which is actually in development right now and should come out fairly soon. And now finally for number 1 we have Five Nights at Treasure Island, yet another game made with the sole purpose of messing up your childhood. This game features a bunch of Disney animatronics, so of course you have Mickey, Goofy, Donald Duck, Minnie, and many more. This one was also played on Markiplier's channel, and once again it is also very scary. So yeah, go get your hands on this one, I highly recommend it. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. As usual, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, honestly, I appreciate it. And otherwise, why not subscribe for more daily 5 Nested Freddy's videos? And yeah, I guess otherwise, I'll see you next time.